Hello, I just read Amos chapter 8. So one more chapter to go in this book. But for this chapter, God starts with a metaphor. He shows Amos a basket of summer fruit. Amos is kind of a country boy preacher. He used to be a herdsman and a farmer, and now he's looking at some summer fruit. But he explains the metaphor throughout the chapter that right now Israel is looking pretty good, they think. Times are good for them, but then it'll pass by them, and they'll be needy. The poor will be needy. They'll be asking, when again will we sell corn? When again will we have silver for a pair of shoes? And then it actually goes a bit further. He says what's coming is like the funeral for a family who lost their only son, and in an agrarian society that would be pretty bad. You have no one to pass your name on to, and also, work on the farm. No one to take over the farm, I guess. And then he actually describes they're going to be thirsty, not for water, but for the Word of God, and the Word of God will not be heard from sea to sea. No one's going to hear it. That, to me, is the worst thing. People are just going to be looking, where's the Word of God? Where's the Word of God? Where can we hear Christian preaching? That would be terrible. Right now, there's so many ways you can go on a podcast any second and find some preaching. You want to find the Word of God, everyone's got a Bible. Everyone can have a Bible. At that time, that would be horrible. So the summer fruit, Israel's right now in the prime. They were picked in their prime, but it sits on the table and it slowly rots away. Actually, pretty quickly. Summer fruit rots very quickly. Apples you can eat for months, and those come in the fall. But berries last a day, maybe. Stuff like that. So that's the metaphor there. Good times are, they come and go. They can be very fleeting. But the Word of God is what we should look for, because the Word of God will last.